Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. Again, we are here on the chapter fractions. That is the chapter number 1 of your final term. And the topic of today's video is real life problems involving addition and subtraction of fractions. Previously, students, you have already learned how to add and subtract the like fractions, unlike fractions, and the mixed numbers. In this video, you will learn how to solve the real life problems or your daily life problems by the adding and subtracting of fractions. So, the learning objective of this video will be you will learn how to solve the real life problems involving addition and subtraction of fractions. So let's start our video with the example number 1, that is, but before starting our examples, let's have a look on the few keywords that will help you to identify the operation of your given problem. The keywords of addition are add, more than, altogether, total, in all, increased, and combined. These keywords are not new for you because you are already familiar with these keywords. You have already learned in the previous topics of your midterm. So we are going to start the examples of story problems by addition of fractions. So our first example is, now this is our example number 1, in which you have given 3/7 of a jug is filled with orange juice. If water is added to fill an additional 2/7 of the jug, what fraction of the jug is filled with juice now? Actually, here you have given a jug, and here you have given the quantity of orange juice in the jug. First of all, 3/7. Then you have added the water in the orange juice, that is 2/7 of the jug. Now, till here you have given the condition of jug. After this full stop, the question is asked from you, that is, what fraction of the jug is filled with orange juice. Here you can see we don't have any specific keyword to identify, but by the situation we can easily identify that here we have to find the total quantity of the jug after adding orange juice and the water together. I have drawn a jug here for your understanding. Okay, so here you have to find the total quantity, and students, you all know very well whenever we have to find the total of something, we will do addition. So here we have to add the quantity of orange juice and the quantity of water to find the total quantity of the liquid present in the jug. So here, first of all, I will write the solution here. Then I will write both the fractions. First fraction is 3/7. Then add. The second fraction is 2/7. This is the fraction of quantity which is telling the quantity of orange juice. This fraction is telling us the quantity of water. And after adding both the quantities, we will find the total quantity of the liquid present in the jug. So here, after writing both the fractions with the sign of addition, here you can see these two fractions are the like fractions because we have both the denominators equal. So, and you all know that adding of like fractions is very simple. You have to just write the denominator as it is, and you have to add the numerator. 3 plus 2 is equals to 5. Okay. After adding, 5/7 is the total quantity of the jug of liquid. Okay. After adding, you will check whether it can be further reduced in its lowest term or not. As 5/7 is a proper fraction, so we cannot further reduce it. And as it is the proper fraction, it is already in its lowest term. 5 and 7 both are the prime numbers, and we cannot further reduce it. And as it is a proper fraction, we cannot further convert it into the mixed number or anything else. So it will be your answer. I will make a box here and write answer. Okay, let's move towards the example number 2. Now students, in this video, the situation you have given is Alex worked 3 whole 1/5 hours before lunch and 2 whole 2/3 hours after lunch. here till here you have given the situation, that is Alex is a girl who is working somewhere, and before lunch she worked this hours 3 whole 1 upon 5, and after lunch she worked 2 whole 2 upon 3 hours. Now what is being asked from you is how many hours did she work altogether. Okay, after looking at this word altogether, you will be happy, because altogether is the keyword of addition, and here you don't need to think anything because here you have already given a keyword of addition directly. So by identifying this keyword altogether and by the knowledge of keywords of addition, you can easily identify that this example is going to solve by the adding of given mixed numbers. Here you have not given the fractions, here you have given the mixed numbers. So first of all we will write the both mixed numbers. 3 1 upon 5 are the hours that she worked before lunch, then add 2 upon 3 are the hours that she worked after lunch. Now first of all what you will do, now you all know very well how to add the mixed numbers. First of all you will convert the given mixed numbers into the improper fraction. We will multiply 5 by 3, so we will get 15, and 15 plus 1 is equal to 16. So here the mixed improper fraction will be 16 upon 5 plus 3 2s are 6, and 6 plus 3 is equals to 8 upon 3. Students, there was 2, I wrote 3 by mistake, so here 2. 3 2s are 6, and 6 plus 2 is equals to 8, so 8 upon 3 is the improper fraction of this mixed number. Now here you have you can see we have given the unlike fractions, and you all know to add the unlike fractions we first make the denominators equal by taking the LCM. So I am going to take the LCM of the denominators 5 and 3. Here you can see I have taken the LCM, and the LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. So we have to make both the denominators 5 and 3 equals to 15. If we multiply 5 by 3, so we will get 15, and if we are multiplying the denominator by 3, we will multiply the numerator also by 3. Here if we multiply 3 by 5, we can get 15, and if we are multiplying the denominator by 5, we have to also multiply numerator by 5. So this whole fraction will be multiplied by 3 upon 3, and this whole fraction will be multiplied by 5 upon 5. After multiplying we will get, so we get 48 upon 15 plus 40 upon 15, and now these both fractions are the like fractions. We will add the numerators. 48 plus 40 will be equals to 88 upon, and the denominator is 15. Now 18 upon 15 cannot be further reduced in the lowest term. You will must check whether the fraction can be converted into its lowest term or not. If it is converted, if it can be converted, you will first convert it. Okay, but this fraction is not cannot be further converted or cannot be further reduced. So but this fraction is the improper fraction. We can change it into the mixed number. So for changing into the mixed number, we will divide this fraction 88 inside and 15 outside. After dividing, here I have divided. After dividing, you will convert it into the mixed number 5 whole number and 13 upon 15. And also we will write the answer statement. Remember, writing the answer statement in the word problems is very necessary. Without the answer statement, your marks can be deducted, and your word problems, your solution will be considered as the incomplete solution. So statement, we can write the answer statement as she worked 5 whole 13 upon 15 hours altogether. And also in example number 1, we will write the answer statement as 5 upon 7 of the jug is filled with juice now. So students, you can see I have told you the two examples in which we added the like fractions, and in the example number 2 we added the mixed numbers of the different denominators. So here, and in example number 2 you can easily identify by the keyword, but in example number 1 you don't have any keyword directly, but by the reading of situation, you can easily identify that here we have to find the total of the liquid. So sometimes the keywords are given to you, and sometimes you don't have the keywords. So to identify the operation, you have to read carefully the situation, and you have to identify whether you have to choose addition or subtraction. And if the keyword is given to you, it will be easy for you to identify. So this is the examples of addition. Now let's solve some examples of subtraction.